My husband's secret late-night routine kept me alive without me knowing. Have you ever realized that the person you sleep next to might be living a completely double life just to keep you safe? When I married Ethan, I told him about my biggest weakness: insomnia mixed with intense, crippling paranoia about home invasions. Every single creak in our old house made me spiral. But Ethan, he was my rock. He was a sleepy, laid-back accountant who could doze off in 2 seconds. Or so I thought. For 2 years, every time I woke up panicking at 3 a.m., he'd pull me close, groggy, and half asleep, and whisper, "It's okay, babe. The doors are locked. I'm right here." And I believed him. I thought he was just a heavy sleeper who always happened to wake up right when I needed him. But last Tuesday, I noticed something off. I was doing the laundry and found a pair of black, military-grade tactical boots hidden under the stairs. They were covered in fresh mud and smelled like rainwater. Ethan never goes outside past 8 p.m. The next night, I decided to play a little game. At 2 a.m., I pretended to be fast asleep. I felt the mattress shift. Ethan quietly got up. He didn't go to the bathroom. He didn't grab a glass of water. I slipped out of bed, crept down the hallway, and looked through the living room blind. Outside, in the freezing rain, my quiet accountant husband was moving like a literal ghost. He was checking the perimeter, testing the window locks, and reviewing the footage on a hidden security monitor I didn't even know existed. He was wearing a black hoodie, fully alert, with the posture of a trained soldier. He did a full tactical sweep of our property for 30 minutes straight. When he came back inside, he dried his boots, hid his gear, and crawled back into bed. He checked my breathing, pulled the blanket over my shoulders, and closed his eyes. The next morning, over coffee, I put the mud-covered boots on the kitchen table. "Accountants don't usually do night patrols, Ethan," I said. He froze, his coffee cup hovering in midair. He sighed, rubbing his face. "I'm sorry," he whispered. "Before I met you, I spent 6 years in private security. I saw how bad the world can get. When you told me about your fears, I knew I couldn't just tell you you're safe. I had to make sure you were, but I didn't want my past to make you worry even more." I looked at this man who spent 2 years destroying his own sleep schedule just so I could have peace of mind. Sometimes, the biggest lies are told out of pure, unfiltered love.